What's up, my K-babies? Welcome back to another video. Now this video is going to be a little different than all my other videos. This video is really special to me just because just a lot has happened. A lot of good things has happened, you know, and I accomplished, like, this was never a goal, you know, like the beginning of the year. This was never like one of my goals or nothing. This just became my goal November 10th, and it was just like, okay, you're going to complete this goal, like you're going to do this for yourself and for God. And I did it, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm like so super proud of myself. So God spoke to me, and he told me to fast social media for 30 days because he realized how I was using social media for a good and a bad way. And he realized how it was like, I don't know how to explain it, especially TikTok with them little sad TikToks. Like, it'll make me feel all sad and depressed, and I'll just be crying, and then I'll pray and I'll cry and I'll pray just like constantly. And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. Like, what is it, you know? And it's like, at one point, like, I was addicted to TikTok. Like, there's no way I should spend 10 hours on my phone. You know, most of the hours, like 8 hours, I'm on TikTok. That's not okay. And I did that for a while, and I didn't even know. And I feel like social media is just like a black hole that everyone get like sucked into, and social media is not real, if you ask me. And it's just draining. It's really TikTok, Instagram, like, it's really that. I really don't have no problem with Snapchat, but I still deactivated my Snapchat. I deactivated Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. But the whole entire like social media is just draining, and I don't like that. So so it was just like weighing down on me, and I didn't like it. And you know, God spoke to me, and he told me to fast social media for 30 days. And you will know the difference between, you can separate the voices from your own voice, like telling you something, and like God telling you something. Like, you can honestly separate the two, and you can know. And it was just, like I said, it was just really bad. And November 10th, I decided to fast social media. It was like around 4 o'clock. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to deactivate everything. And I did it. And on top of that, I really wasn't how I'm close with God now. I wasn't close with him before I fast social media, because I'll be on TikTok like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pray to God later, just a couple more scrolls or 5 more minutes, and I'll be so deep in TikTok, and I wouldn't even, like, you know, like, no. The next thing you know, I'll be tired and I'll fall asleep. So that was like another big thing. I really wasn't connecting with God the way I wanted to, and especially in this season, in this time that I really need him. I wasn't connecting with him, and it was really social media. Like, it's addicting, and it's not good. You honestly need time to break from it. And I would often like use social media to distract me. I used it as like it'll help me, because I really don't have friends like that, and I really don't go out like that at all, you know. So it's like I will use that to like distract me, you know, and that's not good. And it distract me in good and bad ways, to be honest, but majority of the time it was bad. And so I fasted, and yes, like, it was tempting. Like, it was just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm just so used to waking up then going on TikTok. I still had the apps downloaded. I didn't delete the apps. I just deactivated all of my accounts. Like, I did not touch social media literally for 30 days. I did not even scroll on YouTube shorts, no nothing. Like, I was just being me, like, literally. And my friend was telling me, she was like, well, what do you do when you get home? And I'm like, girl, I just literally watch movies, watch YouTube. I pray to God, pray to him every day, like 2-3 times a day. Pray to God. I talk to God, read the Bible, and sleep. That's all I did. Like, literally for 30 days straight, that's all I did. And that doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it. No, I'm going to continue to do it, because it takes 30 days to make a habit. And this is a really good habit that I have, and I don't want this habit to go away. And I'm not going to let nothing come between me and God, not even social media, not even a person, like, you know, not even nothing like that. And I did lose faith in him at one point in my life, and I did lose faith in him. Then I gained like my faith like back up a little bit, you know. And then after that, after I gained it, it just kept getting better and better and better. And now like this time, like once I said I like literally took all distractions away from me, it got better. And it's like now I talk to him every single day. In my dreams, they're getting like more demonic, if that makes sense. Like they're getting like a little scary, and I will have to sit there and just, you know, not scream in the dream, either pray or like sing a gospel song to like make the demon flee away, if that makes sense. And I woke up one night and it scared me so bad, y'all, and I just started praying, because I'm like, I just know this is nothing but the enemy trying to throw me off, trying to distract me, trying to like take, like, you know, I just know this. And when this happens, when this used to happen in the past, I will stop praying to God. Like, I'll stop because I'll be so scared. But now it's like I'm going to continue to do it, because I know that's nothing but the enemy just trying to get me and scare me and throw me off. But I understand, I know this, you know, and I'm not falling back in that same circle. So I just, like, you know, just wake up and you pray. And that's what I did. Yeah, so I just wake up and pray, and I just, you know, keep my faith in God. And I walk around my job, my house, my apartment, singing like gospel songs. Like, I have a whole playlist and I like listen to it. And like looking back, like the old me would have never thought I would have done this, but look at me, like I don't even want to listen to like all that. I mean, I don't really listen to crazy music like that, but it's like I just love listening to gospel music, and it just makes me feel so good. And when I'm in church, it makes me feel like I'm at home. Like, I just feel so comfortable there, and I want front row seats. Like, I want front row seats every time I get there. I say, well, no, put me all the way in the front. That's exactly what I tell them. And I just love church, and I just love the people that's there. I love everyone, and I look at all of them in church every time I go there, and I'm just like, these are all people that's trying to find God, or they found God, but they just trying to get in a better relationship with God, and they're just trying to, you know, heal themselves, forgive themselves. Like, it's just so much that goes into it. And I love church. I love church. Like, I don't know. I do know. I just love church. And I like walk around and I like sing my gospel music and pray like all the time. Now, like, nothing is coming in between me and God. And that's just me being honest. And I didn't pray to him, or like I said, like in a while or whatever. So fast social media for 30 days, and then I just downloaded, I just like reactivate everything, what is it, yesterday, because today's the 11th now. And I don't even want to be on social media no more. Like, I don't care for it. Like, I honestly, I don't care for social media. I feel like it's just here. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't care for it no more. I just don't care to scroll on Instagram. That's not real. TikTok's not real. Snapchat, like all that stuff. I just don't care about social media. And like I said, I used it for good and bad ways, which I did not like, and I'm not proud of that at all. You know, and you live and you learn, and I've learned a lot about myself and learned a lot about how social media can really hurt people, you know, if that makes sense. And like I said, I will use my platform in like good and bad ways, but there's no buts. Yeah, I used to do that, and now I'm not no more, and I don't even want to be on social media. I think I just may delete everything. I honestly, I don't know, but I just don't care to be on it no more. I'm so proud of how far I've came. Like, honestly, if you guys just like knew everything and just like knew like my story, y'all would like wow, like, you know. But I fast social media for 30 days, and I feel so good. And I really got in touch with the real world and in touch with my inner self. Like, it was just me, you know, like just me all the time. And I mean, I live by myself, so it's just me. And like I said, I already don't go out, so it's like I'm in touch like with myself for real, and just doing a lot of self-reflecting and just thinking. And you know, not letting my guilt or what the enemy has like get the best of me. Like just literally doing what's best for, like I'm doing what's best for me. That's exactly what I'm doing. And as praying to God and getting in touch with myself and knowing myself more, you know, and yeah, and I'm just so proud of myself. I thought I could have never done it, and look at me, I did it. Don't never say you can't do nothing. Never say never, because it can happen, you know what I mean? Anything can happen, and I'm just so proud of myself that I made it this far. And me 6 months ago, like literally was a complete mess. Like that girl was so angry and so like hurt. She like, I just want to like now in time, I just want to like go back and be like, everything will be okay. Like you don't have to be so angry. Like I was just so angry and so hurt and really lost. That's exactly what I was, and I just didn't like understand. And in July, that's when I, you know, I started going to church, because I stopped going to church for a while. You know, I started going back to church and getting in touch with God, and, you know, just having the people around me in church pray for me. And like, you know, I'm so big on, I don't want people to see me cry, and me like crying really bad in church, like that says a lot. Like when I mean to tell you, I'm not no little tear, no, I was crying really bad. So that right there says a lot. And I just, after that day I went, when I raised my hand up in the air, it felt like I didn't even do it. It felt like someone put it up for me, but no one touched me. But when I put my hand up in the air, that's when the tears came, and everybody just put their hand on me and they was praying for me. So after that day, that was like July 13th or 12th, one of them days, one of those, yeah, it was like a Thursday, I think. It was like one of those days. Once I went to church, it was my friend church, she invited me, and I was like already telling myself like, I'm gonna make an excuse for her. Like I ain't gonna tell her, like like I was just like, I'm gonna tell her I told her yeah, but I'm like, when the day come, I may tell her, like make an excuse. And then I end up going, and once I went, that was like the best decision I've ever made. And I went there, and just because you know you do that doesn't mean you change overnight. You change in a week. No, baby. Your changing takes time, you know. And just kept going church, just kept going. I joined the kids ministry because I love kids. So like now at the church for 2 services, to attend one and to serve the other. And while I'm in there, I'm praying for them kids. Like I just look at them, and they just have like life and joy, and they just have like everything ahead of them. And I do too, not saying I don't. They have everything ahead of them, and I just pray for them all the time. And I honestly, I love those kids. I really, really love them. And yeah, so then after that day, I just been going to church, you know. And then the enemy will test you while you're trying to better yourself, while you're trying to get closer to God. The enemy will test you and throw little things at you to throw you off track, but you have to stay focused. And he did do that to me, and I did get distracted. I did, like, you know, I did get distracted. I entertained that, and that's one thing that you don't want to do. And you know, I did that. You just have to learn how to control yourself. And you know, after the first couple times he'll throw something at you and you will like react, ain't gonna, like, you're gonna learn, you know what I mean? And it's really not gonna hit you. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you're not gonna feed into it after the fact. And everything that the enemy throws at you, you don't have to catch it. It's not meant for you to catch it. You can turn the other cheek and walk away. You don't have to sit up there and entertain it, or just like be like that, because now you're carrying that with you. You know, if I didn't catch like certain things, I wouldn't be carrying it with me like in the past. Like now I'm not, because guilt will kill you before anything. And I prayed to God about that, read the Bible about guilt, and the enemy wants you to feel guilty. He wants you to feel shameful and walk with your head down and feel really bad, you know. And just ask God for his forgiveness, and he's gonna forgive you. And keep praying about it and move on, you know. And that's what I did. So I just, at first I was, like I said, I wasn't going to church, and I was just like feeling really guilty, really bad. And then I'm like, come on, like I'm tired of feeling like this. Like I know I'm not supposed to feel like this. And I just like spoke to God, and every time I pray to God, I feel his presence. Like when my head down, eyes closed, like I feel his presence, and it makes me feel very comforting. Like I feel comfort, like when I'm praying and I feel God presence. Like it doesn't matter, like anytime I'm praying, especially when I'm home, I feel his presence. Or even when I'm at church, it's like I feel his presence always on the left side of me. I always feel God's presence, and I just love that. And you know, God sees me, he sees me. I'm trying my best every day, and he knows I'm trying my best. And you know, I came a long way. So I'm just very proud of myself. And me taking a break from social media for 30 days really helped me get closer with God. Social media was one of my biggest distractions, and it helped me get closer with him. And now I'm close with God, and I plan to get closer. Of course, this is not the end of it. I am going to continue to praise and worship and get his word and pray to him. That this is like not the end of it just because I did 30 days, like, oh, that's it. No, 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 no. Pray to God every day, read my Bible every day, like, and just thank God every single day. So now you guys are going to see me from, and it was tempting to get on social media. I think I told y'all that, but it was tempting, but I didn't do it. The enemy tried to get me, but he didn't. I didn't do it, not once, not one time, because I'm like, God is watching me, and this is what's best for me, and he knows what's best for me. And I'm just so proud of myself because I know my God is real. I just know he's real, and I'm so excited, man. I'm just so excited. And a lot of us get caught up in this world that we're in right now, but we have like eternity. Like, don't get caught up in this. This is not the end of it. We got eternity with God. Like, y'all just have to, I don't know how to explain it, but don't just get caught up in this. Like, we have eternity with him, and yeah, we do. And I know God is real. I just know no one can't convince me he's not. Like, I honestly, like, now, me today, I know God is real, and God has always been by my side. He has never left me. Even when I was screaming at him, I said, God, like, what's wrong? Like, I was mad. I wasn't like cursing at him or anything, but I was like, God, I just don't understand this. Like, you see, I feel like this. Like, I was just so angry, you know? And this was like me all the way in the beginning. And I was just like really, really mad and like just hurt. And now it's like, now I'm better, of course. You know, everything takes time. I'm better now. And like I said, just pray to God every day. And I just know God's real, and everything happens for a reason. There was certain things that I wanted to happen my way, but God was like, let me show you my way. And I'm so happy he did, because y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, I love God, man. Y'all just don't understand. Like, I love him. I love him. I know he loves me. I love him so much, and I love him. So in this video, y'all gonna see me almost literally, I tried to record every single day, y'all. I tried to, but y'all gonna see me record from day 1 to day 30 of me fasting, no social media. Today is day 1 of me not being on social media. It's day 2 of no social media. This is day 4 of me on my no social media journey, and I came to the beach because the beach is my happy place. It's day number 5, as you 6, 7, day 8, day 9 of 10, day 11, day 12, and day 13. Day 14, like 15, 16, 17 this is day 19, and day 20. Day 21 is day number 23, no social media. 24, no. Day 25, 26, and 27. This is day 29, no social media, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on my post notification bell so y'all can know every time I drop another video. But thank you guys for watching, my K babies. Bye.